My candy table terror prop. This is just a walkthrough. I'm not going to go through all the measurements and all the detailed specifics with you, but I am going to give you a rough idea of how the box is built. The entire box is covered with faux wood that I made from Formula. That's another video entirely, so I'm not going to get into a lot of details on that. You can go to spookyblue.com. There's other places to learn how to do faux wood. Anyway, so here's the faux wood and cover, and the box is a wooden frame built of, right here, 2x3s. So let's open this sucker up. The top is, once again, faux wood. The candy bowl is one that I had here from last year or the year before. Gorilla glued on. As you open up the top, you'll see that there's a piece. This was a piece of subflooring. When I did my hallway, I had a bunch of these things left over, so I gorilla glued this piece onto this piece of kind of, I don't even know if it's more like a plastic than it's like a faux wood. It's not really wood. And you open it up and you can see that I have a couple of hinges attached onto this, because you can't attach hinges onto Formula. It's not going to work. It's going to come right off. So this is how I managed to take care of that situation. Coming inside the box, we have the zombie kind of mutated, melted zombie head thing from a vendor who I'm not going to plug. Bad customer service, or you would have gotten a free plug. This is the Bimba cylinder, and the entire mechanism was made by Brent Ross from DC Props. Extremely over-engineered, but the thing will last forever, and it won't break. So on Halloween night, you know that you're not going to have to worry about, some other, slap together hacked cylinder thing just exploding or breaking on you in the middle of the night. The sucker is solid. It's going to last. So the lifter works. It's basically like a two-way reverse acting cylinder. So you've got one, you got two different valves going in, or not. That's not the right term, but you know what I'm saying. It's one pulls the lever up, lifting the head up, and the other one pushes it back down again, so it will go back to its resting place, the start position. Okay, and it's a very simple frame that I built. It's just like a square box. I have two Boston Acoustic speakers inside. The power strip to plug all the power into. I didn't put anything on the back because it's going to be against the wall, so there's no point to building a back on there. I have a Monster Gut nerve center, and the nerve center is great. It's $100, and it covers you. You can plug unpowered speakers into it, but these happen to be powered speakers because these are better speakers than the unpowered pieces of crap that I have. So these have much better sound to them, and they're Boston Acoustic. You have your air valve here, so you have your solenoid, and obviously that's hooked right into the Bimba cylinder. And the solenoid is split off to go into the nerve center. That's another video. Once again, I'm not going to go into the details of that, but I do have another video that will explain how you splice the wires together to plug in a solenoid into a nerve center. The nerve center is triggered by a brake beam, which I'm not going to really cover that because that's pretty simple. You plug it in, you hook up the reflector and all that stuff. But anyway, so that's the nerve center, and you can see that I needed a little bit more height, so I had to take a couple of 2-inch pieces of Formula and cut them out, and then glue the head onto the Formula so that the head would actually get above, would push the top of the box up and would come out of the box. Otherwise it would just basically like tap the top of the box and barely move it about a half an inch up. So I had to kind of improvise that a little bit, and that works great. And that is those are the guts of the candy table of terror.